3 weeks ago, I made a decision that scared me. I stopped making the same generic YouTube tips videos I had been making for 10 months. The ones that were getting me 10, 20, 30 views, and I completely changed direction. New positioning, new thumbnails, new titles, new everything. And today I'm going to show you exactly what happened. Not a highlight reel, not just the wins, everything, the real numbers from my YouTube studio, the things that worked, the things that didn't, and the one thing sitting over my head right now that is pushing me to keep going even on the days I want to stop. Because I think a lot of people watching this are in this exact same place I was 3 weeks ago. You are posting consistently, doing everything right on paper, and still wondering why nothing is moving. So let's get into it. When I look at my analytics for the last 28 days, the first thing I noticed was a number that tells the whole story of what was wrong. My typical views per video, 7 to 20, not 7,000, not 7, just 7 on a good week, 20. I had been posting for 10 months, 3 weeks, 3 times a week, more than 100 videos total, and almost none of them were passing what I now know is YouTube seed test. And that small group of people, the algorithm shows every new video to before deciding whether to push it further. My content was failing that test every single time, not because it was bad, but because it was generic. There was nothing that said this channel is for you specifically to the right person. That's what I changed 3 weeks ago. Week 1, the first video I posted under the new strategy was called I got 10 to 30 views for 10 months. Here is what I found. My CTR is 9.3. That is the click-through rate, the percentage of people who see my thumbnail and actually click on it. YouTube's average is around 4 to 5%. Mine was 5.3 on the very first video. Average view duration 2 minutes 30 seconds. Browse feature 36.4%. That means over a third of the views came from YouTube's homepage. People who had never heard of me before seeing my videos and clicking. 11 views total, small numbers, but the quality of those 11 views were completely different from anything my channel had seen before, which is my week 2, which is the CapCut video. Second video is make your phone video look times 4 more expensive using free CapCut settings. CTR went up to 10.1%. Average view duration went up to 4 minutes 44 seconds. Browse feature went up to 64.7%. Impression went up from 43 to 79. YouTube nearly doubled how many people it was showing my video to. Based on how the first one performed, 16 views, still small, but every single metric improved from video 1 to video 2. The algorithm was responding. Week 3, the AdSense video. Third video was why AdSense keep rejecting Nigerian creators. 18 views, 8.9 CTR. That 6 minutes number, 6 minutes 49 seconds on a 30-minute video. That means the people watching are staying past the halfway point. That is not law. It means the content is working. And something appeared in my analytics this week that had never been there before on any of my previous 100 videos. YouTube search traffic. 55.6% of my views came from people typing something into YouTube search and finding my videos. That has never happened before on this channel. Not once. In 10 months, it happened on the 3rd video of the new strategy. Now, here is the thing I haven't told you yet. The real stake behind all of this to get monetized on YouTube, to actually earn from AdSense, you need 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours within the last 12 months. Right now, I have 1,092 subscribers, so I have passed that first requirement. But my watch hours, I have 2,172 hours out of the 4,000 I needed. Watch hours expires on a rolling 12 months basis, meaning other hours drop off every month as they fall outside the window. I need 1,828 more watch hours, and the clock is moving in both directions. New hours coming in, old hours dropping off. This is why the new strategies matters to me beyond just views and subscribers. Every long form videos I post, every minute someone watches, every person who stays true to the end, that's watch hour time building towards that 4,000 watch hour goal. And the only way to get there is to keep posting videos that people actually watch, not click and leave, actually watch. That number 1,828 hours is sitting on my head every time I want to skip a posting day. Every time a video gets 18 views, I feel like quitting. Every time someone tells me to switch niches or post AI content or do something else entirely. 1,828 hours, that's what I'm working towards, and I'm doing it in public so you can watch exactly how it happens or does it. What these 3 weeks actually taught me is, they taught me 3 things, real ones. First, thumbnails and title matter more than the video itself at the start. Your thumbnails is your first test. If it doesn't end the click, the video doesn't exist. 9 and 10% CTR didn't happen by accident. We designed those thumbnails specifically to stop people mid-scroll. The second lesson is retention is the real currency. Views are vanity. What YouTube actually rewards is watch time. A video with 18 views and 50% retention is more valuable to your channel than a video with 200 views and 10% retention. Make content people finish, not just content people click. Third lesson is the algorithm is not your enemy. My browse future went from 36% on video 1 to 64% on video 2 to 61% on video 3. YouTube is actively pushing my content to new people with every upload. The problem was never the algorithm hiding my content. The problem was the content not being specific enough for the algorithm to know who to show it to. 3 weeks in, 47 views across 3 new videos, 2,172 watch hours, 1,092 subscribers. Those numbers are small. I'm not pretending otherwise, but they are moving in one direction. and the direction is up. If you are tracking your own numbers right now and feeling like nothing is moving, I want you to look at the direction, not just the size. 10 views with a 9% CTR is a better signal than 100 views with 1% CTR. The foundation matters more than the current number. Subscribe and follow this journey. Wednesdays, I'm back with something specific, and I will have more real data to show you by then. I'll see you.